Hey guys, I'm Barry Rockner, and today we'll be doing a uh MCP Let's Play episode. So it is episode, I believe, 15. If I'm correct, it's 16. I think it's 16. I'm pretty sure it's 16. So here's a map wall that I did a bit offline, or off camera to be precise. So yeah, it's a pretty decent one. It's alright, so it should do. Hopefully the audio quality is good. I'm wearing a kind of headset type of thing that kind of feeds in like a mic, so it should work a bit better than what it could be, cause whatever. But it's talks more like frequently now instead of like being all weird. So yeah. So what we're doing today is basically making a graveyard. Um, so this kind of sparked me when my horse died. Well, he died of like kind of issue with I think with lag. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't lag. It was a crash. Like a game crash instead, because it could have just been like if I said crash maybe. So we're just gonna build a couple of graves. Kind of I left it out here in the mesa because it kind of gives a feel of being like one of those biomes where it's kind of more eerie than anything else. Rather, um, the other biomes are not really that good for perfecting it. Like I could use the plains, but I don't think it's effective. I don't really have too much main plains. It's kind of just stop bit there. Um, Most of it's just swamp for a good while. Also, there's more area of I forget what it's called, taiga, I believe, taiga biome. So yeah, I want to go exploring after like they fix some stuff because I was talking with the community manager and on this like Discord server of for Minecraft, and yeah, there's been a lot of reports of game crashes. So they're gonna fix that in the next bug fix, which should probably be released. It's gonna be either this week or it's gonna be next week. It's probably gonna be this week though. Well, no, next week probably, cause like there is a lot to fix, especially with the Android I'm finding. And there are a lot of constant crashes. Plus, there's some weird chunk loading glitches as well with certain worlds, like older ones as well, more older ones. I believe this one was creating like the one with the trading update. So that's not really that old, but like something like if you built it like when the Nether reactor was still around, which that was a long time ago. So to even still have that, at that old of a world is amazing. A lot of people do because it's mostly Let's Play worlds that do have like usually older ones. But people usually just with survival worlds that don't record them or anything like that, they don't really last that long. Might be 6 months before they make a new one. And a lot of people that don't do like YouTube, they just kind of play on Realms. But Realms have some issues as well, so it's not really too good. Realms are not really the best. There are some issues with them I'm finding. With it's kind of very laggy on a server issue. I don't know if it's due to Xbox Live servers or just the game itself. Then there's crashing and stuff, which I don't really particularly like. That's the thing I don't want to like explore, because I'll probably like lose half my progress. So yeah, so I was talking about that to the community manager on Discord. Like, there's this Discord server. I might not link it because I don't want to get overcrowded, even though it probably won't. It has like I think it has a couple of hundred members in it. I don't want to have too much people in it because it gets too crowded. They also have like a community realm, and it gets way too crowded because they don't really want people in there. Because then there'd be too much people like adding the developers, and it's not really too good. But I just found it randomly. I found it on Twitter, so it was kind of nice finding it. It's kind of nice to have that. So this is probably the first realm that I joined in a while, because I haven't joined a realm in like ages. Because most of the realms I joined were from like streamers and stuff, so like, and they mostly just died out. A lot of streamers died out that I watched. just kind of lost a realm, or just got grief so heavy. That's the thing about owning a realm, is it gets grief so much that like you can't even see. It's kind of like it's a money issue as well. Like if you're not getting the donations from like PayPal to run it, then or whatever you use, Patreon or something like that, then the person might not be able to run it. A lot of people won't donate because majority of probably going to join realms are probably kids. That's the problem that I have with realms. It's just the griefing point. It's like it's so hard to trust. And then I probably just reset it every major update. That like it would be just like reset and reset. But I don't think it's like worth it really to be honest. Like I'm not one of those people that are like, oh yeah, join my realm today, and if you subscribe to my channel you can join my realm and stuff. I'm not that person. I was like Rage Elixir and stuff that do that, and don't really like that type. And kind of do like if you subscribe you get added to my realm. It's kind of a scam. It is a pure scam, and kids actually believe it. So it's kind of weird the way that happens. It's not really the best way of getting subs. Is make solid content. Don't just like ask for subs because they can join around. Then it's kind of a stupid way of getting subs. That's why they shouldn't really do it. So that's why I'll never probably make a realm. It's just a waste, I find. It's kind of just like a more like. By the time you look at it, like, they're going, like, what, like 10 people in a realm, so I suppose it's like owning a server, really, when you think about it. I'd rather open a server, because I wouldn't get griefed. Well, it actually probably might, but, it would have more, like, bypass than a realm. So I'd rather open a server, and, like, have more kind of options on it, because, like, realm's just really survival. You can add, like, minigame maps to it. That's what some people do. I think that's smart if you're just gonna use it for like sub stuff and things like that, and like recording. It's good like that, but I think for regular survival it's kind of bad. To be honest, I think factions is a bad idea for servers. I think people should just use realms, because like nobody really wants a faction. Like I mean it's alright on PC, but it's not good on PE. Also, I'm having a lot of server issues. I know Mindflex is having some issues, I've heard. Their Twitter said something about it. So that's not really that good for them. Also, I'm crashing a lot, so you might not get a server episode. You probably might not. It really depends on how I feel about that. But you probably won't. You'll probably just get I might do Clash Royale, I'm unsure, but it doesn't really do that well. I've kind of not been playing a lot, but I have extra footage there that I kind of want to use. So, yeah, also I'm discontinuing that Skyblock. It's not fun. It's not fun to record, it's not fun to do. I'm not bothered doing channel update video, just saying that's cancelled because it's boring. Like, I don't really think people watched it. I'd rather just do 2 episodes this week than do the Skyblock and this. I'd just rather do the 2 episodes this week because I enjoy this more. Like I enjoy getting on to play it. I don't enjoy playing that in my spare time either. So it's what I enjoy, like that I want to do. I don't want to do something that I'm not gonna be interested in. So I just want to do the things that I want to really do. If like you get my drift. So that's kind of because it's my channel. Like. I don't even think a lot of people did like it really, to be honest. Like I don't get as much feedback on, like, this is more of an important series, more of a series that I enjoy recording and I can talk a bit, like I don't know, I like enjoyed like doing this content and stuff like that. So hope you guys did enjoy today's episode as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time guys, goodbye.